Welcome to TechFreak Technologies phone tutorial. Today we are going to show you how to set up yourself on the Blackberry Curve 8310. As you can see, I am already on my home screen of the Blackberry. I open the setup wizard and I get certain options which have two main tabs that say device setup and personalization. I start from the start, as all things are good when you start from the beginning. It says select a display language for your screens and menu items. I choose English and I go next. The second step is to type in a language that is different from the display language. Change the input language. I choose it even though it has a default as English, and I go next. The next thing says set your time zone. Verify that the time and date are correct. I set the date, time zone, time format, and I go next. This takes me to the fourth setup. That is, basically I do not have to do anything during this setup. I have to just read the instructions given below. The handle icon, which is showing green, shows you that it's meant for the send key for making calls. The menu key is for displaying the main menu. The escape key, which is there on the left of the Blackberry, is meant to go back, and the end key is to cut a call or go back to the main screen. I go to the next. The fifth setup shows me again a detail of items that will help me use the Blackberry. I go to the next screen, that is the sixth. It shows me backspace, delete key, or enter key. Enter key is located right here on the right of the Blackberry to the end of it. The seventh step is to show me about my contacts, whether I want to copy the contacts from my SIM card to the Blackberry address book. As of now, I have no contacts on my SIM, so I go and say yes. The eighth step lets me type in the information which will display on my home screen when my phone is locked. I have put it as default, the Blackberry Curve 8310. I go next. This is the personalization of my home screen and my fonts. I have to choose my font family, font size, font style, font smoothing, and there below it gives me a preview. The default preview is the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. As of now, I'll leave it same. The 10th and the most difficult one is about using enterprise email on my Blackberry. I do not want to activate this setup because I do not have an existing data connection, so I skip this email setup. And the 11th indicates to me that I have completed the setup wizard, and some small detail about it. Moving on, I have completed the setup successfully, so I can carry on to using my Blackberry. These are some details which they give you after the setup is done. It's not that important, so I close it. Now the main thing which I had typed about my Blackberry, which will show on my home screen, is when I lock my phone by pressing the side key. I have currently locked my phone and I get a notification there that it is Blackberry curve 8310. Thank you for viewing this tutorial. Please give us your feedback in the comment below.